TV voices here
Das
today.
ist das Ergebnis meiner Websuche.
My Apple Watch. My Apple just watched, just thought I talked to her. Siri Googled something for me. I don't know what she Googled.
All right, okay.
Man, it's like good ain't good enough, so you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes, doing what I love for life, and I'll pay the price, and not stopping even if the shit kills me, even if it kills me.
Hi everyone and welcome to MattGron's Scaling Up Journey, and my name is Mattias aka MattGron, and we also have the one and only Svea. How are you doing,
other
Svea?
side here in Solna, Stockholm.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm doing very well, but our tagline, is this our new thing now that we do the tagline after this, or?
Yes.
Okay. So this is where
So
entrepreneurship
today,
runs smack.
you are doing the tagline.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is where entrepreneurship runs smack into reality. Welcome to MattGron's Scaling Up Journey. This is my TV voice, and now we're going to start with the Friday episode. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So Friday
We really
is,
have amazing TV voices here
Das
today.
ist das Ergebnis meiner Websuche.
my Apple Watch. My Apple just watched, just thought I talked to her. Siri Googled something for me. I don't know what she Googled.
All right, okay.
Never mind. She also wanted to have her 2 minutes of fame here. She was like,
What does she says?
TV show? I can do that. She said, this is what I found in my web search. So anyways, Friday episode, good start as always. Let's talk about this week and what you have been up to. Anything to share?
Yes, typically Friday means a recap of the week, and I mean it's already May soon. It's incredible, and today it is Valborg, as we say in Swedish.
Where
not
you
really sure.
light up the fires, right? And then
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what you say in English.
in German
Isn't-
it's Walpurgisnacht.
Yeah, and it's
Walpurgisnight.
like similar in English.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not pronounce it that way. But can you say it one more time?
Walpurgisnight. Wait, I saw something.
Valborgisnight.
I think
Yes,
probably Walpurgis.
that's it. That's it. Yes.
Do you know why
Valborg, as we say in Swedish. We are doing huge bonfires and celebrating the light, and the spring is coming, and
But that's why you do
Yeah.
it. Okay, because spring is coming.
so yeah, I think you actually, back in the days, it was a way to keep all the bad demons away.
True, and now like all
Yeah.
the young teenager Swedish kids just get super wasted on Valborg. That I know. Let's see.
That's true. Yeah.
What happens tonight? I'm just gonna stay at home because I'm old. So. And Corona. So. Yeah, sorry, I got you off track now. So please continue with your recap.
Okay, thank you. But I think looking back at this week, I feel it has been very centered on customer meetings and sales. I have been working kind of hard with two bigger quotes, two really good projects, potential new customers. Been doing a couple of meetings, and then there has been a lot of preparations between them. So I'm very excited to see where we end up with these new potential business opportunities.
Nice.
So and this week also we had a new intern joining us. Her name is Natalie. And
Was she at the disco golf as well? I think I saw her on a picture. Okay.
Yeah. That's true. And
what is she doing in her internship at iGoMoon?
she HubSpot developer.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think talking about the week, it leads up to my personal self-inventory I've done for the week here, and I was thinking about the brave side of culture code, something I could have done differently. And I think looking back on one of the quotes I sent this week, I honestly think it's open for improvements. I didn't have a clear background in the quote. Like a question I need to ask myself better next time is actually what am I looking to help the customer achieve here?
Yeah.
And it could be, if we put it in text, it could be something like, "Dear customer, I understand how the project is an important area for you to develop to be able to, kind of fill in the blank." Super important here to tie our services together with their background, why we are having the discussion.
Yeah.
And I think it must, feel more like a personalized introduction to the project. And like where we are right now with our services, it's as same story as always. As a entrepreneur, you're kind of always selling and doing your product development and service development at the same time, because it's super important to like always be hacking and inventing a new way to sell the services, and learn from the customer feedback. And something the point here is something we are working on is actually doing value-based pricing, like fixed price projects. Let's say you buy a HubSpot CMS migration or CRM migration project, or another service we have is a HubSpot Sales Ready website.
Yeah.
We are trying to make them fixed price so everyone should be able to sell them more smooth. So the sales team can actually, write a quote much quicker and work more efficient and independent in the sales process, instead of just, bringing in strategists to be able to quote. So that's
is that a new thing that you have the fixed prices, or is this something you had before as well?
Both. When we started, the first 2-3 years, we did fixed price projects. So now we are actually kind of we take the best from what we learned then and what we learned over the last 5 years. So but the thing is, my point here is when I prepared the quote, I realized that we need to remember. I need to remember the background and the value we are trying to create for the customer. So so we get that personalized perspective in the quote, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I also think it's the same thing. Like iGoMoon, we are a advanced certified HubSpot partner. And it was also something I thought about when I read the quote, what does it really mean? Like, your advanced HubSpot CMS implementation partner. This needs to be linked back to the customer in some way. It could be iGoMoon recognizes that the website project is important for customer A, and we are the only advanced HubSpot CMS implementation partner in the Nordics.
Yeah.
Then you actually put that advanced certification into some context, and the customer can okay, so there is only one in the Nordics, and I want a successful implementation of my enterprise website here. So there might be a reason why I should pick iGoMoon. Trying to strengthen the how should I say, the unique selling points with iGoMoon, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That was your
for improvements, I'm working on them now. So yeah.
no, I was just saying you were like stealing my question here. That's my job, Mattias. I'm interviewing you. So the second question of your self-inventory.
1 second.
Yeah. Mattias probably sneezing now, or did you sneeze?
Yes.
Yeah, because Mattias has a pollen allergy. We've been
Yeah.
through this a couple of times before.
It's
He's so
spring
polite.
now,
He
and
moves.
I mute myself
Yeah.
and I step aside, and I'm very cautious. No one is around. No worries.
Very nice. He's
I'm
alone at the
COVID
office.
free. It's just pollen. Sorry.
I bet that's a hard time now, people with allergies, that they have to hold their sneezes and coughing all the time.
Yeah.
Everyone's freaking out.
But I think people are a little bit more relaxed this year. I mean, last year at this time, like if you were traveling with a bus or something and you sneezed, people were like,
Yeah.
"Did he sneeze?" Like,
Yeah. Or when you're like,
there was almost like a hostile, it became a little bit like, oh.
yeah, I know what you mean. I got something in my throat one day in the train, and I was too scared to cough, so I was almost dying. Like, so, well. But
Well, okay.
let's move on to
sidetrack.
the second question of the self-inventory. Anything you learned this week?
Yeah. I always learn stuff.
Of
Svea.
course.
Yes.
I know. That's why I ask.
Yeah. So, but this week, me and Eric, we spent a lot of time working on our custom quotes in HubSpot. Like in HubSpot, in the HubSpot CRM, you can actually, you store your deals, your potential opportunities, you manage them there, and you can create a quote in HubSpot. You can actually do the entire sales process in HubSpot. And when you are sending quotes, there are some standard templates, basically, we could say, in HubSpot. But now you can also create your own templates in HubSpot. That means your quotes can become much more
personal,
adapted to your company's brand, and also what you are delivering, what kind of services you are delivering. So you can have a cover page, basically much more professional. It's awesome. So we have been working with that, migrating our old templates we have been using into the custom template. So so I learned a lot there, and it looks awesome and really crisp. So
cool. It looks like sounds like a cool add-on, actually. Nice. So that means we're almost are ready to move on to the last question of the self-inventory, because we all want to go into a weekend. So let's take it away. Let's take our last question. And the last one.
Did you learn anything this week?
Oh man, Mattias, you cannot just ask me this. I need to prepare. So I'm just gonna go smoothly over this and say last question. We're ending this on a positive note.
Maybe you should ask Siri.
Yeah. I'm too afraid to ask her now.
So do you have Siri in German? Does she speak
she
German
speaks German
to
me.
So do you have your phone in German, the language?
Do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're not doing English then?
No.
No. Okay.
This is why she answered in. But the Apple Watch, I got it new. And I'm not quite used to it now. Whenever you bring it, I'm not going to do that, but if you bring it too close to your mouth, then Siri gets activated and it thinks it talks to her. So it brought me into funny situations so far when I was just close to my watch, and then she was like, starting German all of a sudden in public. That's it's the conversation starter, for sure. But Last question is the positive question, which is any good things that happened today, this week? Anything you celebrated?
I gave some kudos this week to Dennis and Henrik. We are working on we are making great progress in the sales process and how iGoMoon should run the sales. And I think about what we didn't celebrate, like we were closing any new deals this week. Yeah, and no, I'm like looking in my calendar and trying to read. I think it was a good question, Svea, but
But you answered. Now we know. Well, I mean, probably a thing you celebrated, or at least a good thing this week, was that you have some potential new clients that you might close some deals with soon. Let's hope for the best. And otherwise, I would say we deserve our weekend now. And
we deserve definitely a Valborg break.
Yeah, exactly. Like what do you say? Gladborg?
Yeah, maybe.
Okej.
Glad Valborg.
Glad Valborg och vi ses. Ha det bra.
Ha det bra.
Next episode to you.
Thanks
in
for
Swedish.
watching.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching.